Front Street Shipyard, right in the beginning, the peak of our commissioning season, getting boats in the water, getting ready for the owners. Lots of projects going on, a few new projects starting up as well as old ones continuing on. So we've got a lot of diversity in the yard and a lot of excitement about the spring. Of course, we've got the Barilda project that's been going on since late fall last year, where we hauled her out and we began our major reconstruction, which turned out to be fairly significant with plating work all the way up through to fine joinery. So she's really getting a stem to stern, top to bottom view of everything.
Kind of came in with a 3-month project and found a lot of issues on board. Cut out, I'd say, around 18 feet of steel off the stern. I had to get surveyors in, make sure everything was built back to original Fed ship quality and standards. And it's nice to see the project coming back together at this stage as opposed to being pulled apart. It's been a busy handful of months, but the project's coming along well. I enjoy the process of seeing an old boat come back together. Everyone's really kind of on the same page of where the standard should be, and we're trying to hit that mark. There's work to be done every day. It keeps everyone busy. And if you sit back and you look at the entire picture and all the little things we found, then it can be daunting. But you start picking away at your checklists and you keep organized and hope at the end of the project there's no big surprises you think of or go through. But we've put together a good team of people in between my full-time crew on board and the shipyard crew. The real thing is to get the boat done to a high standard, make sure we can get it in the water, and make sure that the owners have a good time enjoying it.
We have Atlantide back in recently for some fairing work and some varnish work for the spring to get her ready for the season. We've had a lot of other interesting projects throughout the winter. The burger that we always do some work on, the 80-foot burger, to redoing teak decks on a Jean-Marie 40, new rigging on various boats. We've had to actually put on a new carbon rudder on a Seguin 44, which is a great project to make the boat more nimble. We have a boat that we built at Lima Morris called Barbara coming back in after a circumnavigation of the Atlantic. We have some new projects that we're expecting just in a couple of weeks. The Caribbean boats start coming in, the boats from down in Florida start working their way up the coast, so they have those scheduled in.